morning, it's 2 a.m. and welcome back to the Highlights and Insights where we are bringing back 6 interviews from Coach Connect Who of the Hour and we'll bring the spotlight to the highlights of our conversation with the featured change agent. I am Coach Sean and I'll be one of your hosts for today. We are now on our fifth video.
Okay, so for those of you joining us for the first time, we are certified life coaches from the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs, and we're running a series of Coach Connect Who of the Hour as community service to our coaches in the tribe. It is our heart to provide support to our community, starting with our coaches through the platform of online connection. I am Coach Rizal and I am excited to be part of this edition of Highlights and Insights. Do share this video to others so other people will be blessed.
Good morning, everyone. I am Coach T. The Who of the Hour is an initiative to know what is the present situation of the change agent, how is the coach responding, and the outcome presently experienced based on the said response. To echo what Master Coach A said, it is impossible to control every situation and its outcome, but it is possible to control your attitude and how you respond to it. It's a privilege to learn from the highlights of featured stories for today and earn wisdom from the insights of our fellow life coaches over the historical COVID-19 global pandemic.
So we encourage everyone to participate, share, and share your takeaways and the highlights. And also, if you have an action item, please do share to us your insights that you will gain as we roll back the stream of the interview.
Yes, so be part of the history. Comment, share, and circulate in your groups and pages this video, and let's help bring inspiration and motivation to many.
For those of you watching and in need of coaching service, we offer 24/7 coaching on-demand service. Call us through 0917-586-1661.
Okay, so our featured coach for this video is Coach Jobert. So let's play the first clip.
No, self-regulate. Nag-practice ng mindfulness. O bakit? So I think a lot of us nakaka-experience din ng ganun ngayon, no?
Yeah.
Kasi kakakita ng mga social feeds sa social media. So pag unang pagkita tayo kasi ngayon yung kumbaga parang batch sa buhay natin ngayon, napaka-reactive natin pag may nakita tayo agad, react tayo agad, no? Hindi tayo pause and nag-iisip agad. Muna. No, ako, meron na daw affected sa ganitong region or bawal na daw ganito, bawal ng ganyan, kahit hindi pa verified. O kasi nag-react ka agad. So ako, yun, inanalyze ko, okay, so I know what's happening. So kami, dito sa bahay, hindi kami sa social media masyado. As in, messenger kami, pero hindi kami nagpo-post or anything. Kasi, once na may mabasa ka kasi, minsan napapaisip ka totoo nga ba talaga to? So pag may nakita kami information, so we occasionally check, pero pag nakita kami ng information, we verify it sa mga more reliable sources.
Yes.
No? So I always ask, so saan nakita? Sa Facebook lang? Okay, let's go check kung totoo talaga yan. So let's go to official websites of of the government or a news agency para siguradong verified. Kasi minsan kahit sa news agencies, magulo din yung information. So nakakalito. So kaya kailangan before you react, verify and mag-share more responsibly.
Be responsible to what you share and make sure you verify it. Sometimes po kasi madaming fake news dyan. Akala mo, totoo at valid, pero nakikita mo, fake news pala. So, again, yun po yung emphasize namin, be mindful of those things that you share. So you'll never know how that sharing might influence the people that that follows you. Next clip, please.
No.
Malaki. Actually, nung pag-life coach ako nung December pa lang, malaki na yung transition how I deal with emotions, how I treat my family, how I spend time with them. Ngayon mas mindful ako with my emotions para hindi ako basta-basta nagkagalit. Although occasionally may ganun pa rin, magagalit minsan, pero mas less. So mas balance siya. And then mas supportive kay wife, okay? Mas tinutulungan ko siya kung paano magplano to reach her goals. So lahat yun, pag yung daughter ko, whatever it is that I learn about life coaching, tinuturo ko sa kanya. Like last night, we were talking, I told her, I have a new word, a sentence for us. Kasi sa family namin, importante yung word na yet. Kasi nga yun yung sabi ko, huwag mo sasabihin na hindi mo kaya, hindi ka magaling sa ganito. Sabihin mo, I am yet, hindi pa ako magaling, pero parang magiging mas magaling ka. So yet, importante. Last night, I told her, yung bagong tuturo ko sa'yo is yung sentence na I am enough. So you always tell that to yourself. So I am enough, no? A lot of times, kasi lalo na sa social media, di ba? So pag tingin sa Instagram, oh wow, parang ito yung ideal life, o ito yung standard ng beauty, ito yung standard ng health. No, so minsan maraming tao yung bumababa yung confidence, okay? Nakakadagdag sa anxiety, sa stress. Pati I think pati yung mga ibang mga nagsisimula pa lang magtrabaho. So compare niya na bakit siya nasa ganun level na or so I told her na I am enough, no? Na ikaw hindi mo kailangan ikumpara yung sarili mo sa kanya. No, lahat tayo merong time to shine, no? Nauna lang siya sa iyo kaya siya naging mas magaling doon. For example, mas magaling siya mag basketball. Nauna lang siya sa iyo matuto. Pero if you practice, okay? Commit the 10,000 hours to perfect that game, magiging ano ka na sa level niya. So, magkakaiba naman lahat. Everybody's unique. You might have something that she doesn't have or he doesn't have na talagang ikaw lang ang meron. So, you treasure that. So, always remember, I am enough, especially if you're feeling doubt.
Yes. So, I am enough. Parati yung yung I am enough is coming from a space of abundance or like there's more overflowing, no? Rather than you're coming from a space of lack and emptiness. Kasi by the end of the day naman, as a person talaga, you are a process and there is a journey by itself. Kaya sa kada na sinabi ni Coach Jobert doon sa yet. Hashtag yes.
Hashtag yet. Next clip.
No, talagang mas maganda kasi ako lumaki siguro maraming sa akin lumaki na inuutos lang or nag-uutos lang tayo lagi or pag nagagalit tayo dapat ganito ka, dapat ganito. With life coaching na iba ko yung style ko na pakikipag-usap sa sa family ko. So tinatanong ko sila o yung what if or sa tingin sa tingin mo ano yung mas maganda yung ganito. So yung iba situation. So instead of just saying na tigilan mo yan, dapat ganito ka, dapat ganyan. So ibinaligtad ko siya in the sense na siya yung makakaisip ng solution for that particular problem.
The value of life coaching. When you undergo the process kasi of life coaching, dumadating ka talaga sa point na ikaw muna. Imposible talagang hindi. Sabi ko dati kasi for days na natin itong ginagawa, di ba? And it's always a fact that every time they say na when they join life coaching or when they understood what life coaching is, the initial reaction is an awareness of oneself and knowing how to respond.
Yeah.
Kasi you are now mindful of the things that you think about, you act, and then you feel. So na-assess mo na siya, teka lang, ano ba yung magiging response ko pag ganito? And it's really very effective sa family. Like, sa case namin ni Coach Sean, after namin ma-certify and we use the life coaching principle, ang ganda ng shift ng mga bata.
Yeah, so true. Yeah, kung gusto niyo pong malaman kung
Paano?
how life coaching would help you and especially your families, yun po, just call us in the number below and we would be happy to talk to you about it or how life coaching can transform your family's lives.
Yes.
Next clip, please.
Magandang dinulot nitong lockdown, okay, for some reason, one day, nagising na lang ako, isimula na ako ng Facebook page ko and then mag-create na ako ng short videos ko. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so gawa lang ako nito para mas marami akong ma-influence na tao or mas matulungan.
Wow.
So,
Galing,
another
galing.
thing na ginagawa namin ngayon, or ako at least, is I'm trying to repair broken relationships, no? Not necessarily na yung mga tao na hindi ko na nakakausap, matagal na, no? Not necessarily na nakaaway mo, pero you just lost contact with them. Kinakamusta ko lang. So, how are you holding up during this time na meron tayo? Kamusta ka na? Gano'n na, kahit simple kamusta. And it really brings joy to me and to them. Kasi, kamusta na? Matagal lang natin hindi nakakausap. So,
Yan, hashtag yeah, apologies, we experienced some technical difficulties. Pero yun, emphasizing back to the value of the lockdown na at the end of the day, it's really beneficial for everyone to see that you can reconnect with the relationships with your family members, your parents, your friends. Kahit wala sila sa bahay nila, kaya mong tawagan na you can continue pursuing, strengthening it.
Yeah.
Yun yung ni Coach Jobert na value of the lockdown for him. Next clip, please.
Ako for them, especially for those who are parang first time nag-work sa bahay ngayon, no? Don't waste the time na nasa bahay ka lang. Okay? So spend time with your family and spend time on yourself as well. You have to focus on you din kasi. So if you don't grow as an individual, mahirapan ka din makapagding sa family mo, di ba? Mas maganda yung lahat kayo nag-grow sabay-sabay. So,
Yes,
kesa parang natenga ka lang kung nasaan ka. So, don't just go through the motion. Parang naiinis ka, pinadala pa, nag-work pa rin ako sa bahay. At least, look at it on a different angle na, wow, nakapag-work ako nasa bahay ako, kumikita ako, kasama ko pa yung family ko.
Yun talaga yung really encouraging family members to see the value
ng lockdown.
ng
Pero
lockdown.
pangalawa na to, kanina sabi ni Coach Erwin, their family is trying to learn something. Kay Coach Jobert, ganun din, parang learn something to level up. Huwag mong pabayaan na, like, yung family connection, pwede nga nasa bahay nga kayo, pero di pa din kayo nag-uusap, wala pa din connection. So, value it this time kasi you never know if may chance ulit na magkaroon ng ganito na connected ka or andyan yung family 24/7. Tapos, leveling up. Kasi mas maganda nga naman na after ng 30 days or after ng lockdown, sabay-sabay kayo na nag-level up.
Agad-agad.
Level up in the sense na mas umokay yung relationship nyo, yung communication nyo, and much better din kung nakapag-aral kayo online to level up din sa career or sa ibang aspect ng life.
Tsaka may isang kinapture dun si Coach Jobert kanina. Maganda din i-highlight yung insight about fixing broken relationships.
Yes.
Yung healing na kailangan since you might not have any other time this much, there's like a long pause. Why not really take an inventory? Kung may inventory ng platforms and talents, why don't you have take time to have an inventory of relationships that you have, and if there are relationships that are worth mending.
Yeah.
So, yun. Take action. Take a look at it, then take action.
Yes.
Yeah. Next clip, please.
Dagdag ko lang muna before I answer that. Tandaan nyo that fear is the infection that you can control. Yung COVID, hindi mo makontrol kasi hindi mo alam kung ano. Pero fear is something that you can control kasi you have the option not to watch your news feed or tumanggap ng mga negative news or fake news, diba? It's your you have that option, you have the choice, so you can control that. Okay, after this, alam mo gusto kong mangyari is, which is something parang weird. Siguro dahil sa kung ano na tayo ngayon, no? Lahat ng nangyayari ngayon, spending time with your family, protecting the environment by polluting less, being mindful, being generous. It's something that we should have been doing ever since.
Yeah.
No, parang ano yung bago ngayon? Nung araw, ito naman yung ginagawa nila eh. Nung wala pa tayong social media, nung hindi pa tayo addict sa phone, we spend time with your family, you play with your kids. No, hindi tayo nakatutok lang at nagtetelepono. So, bakit di na lang natin ituloy? Ituloy-tuloy na natin kung ano yung meron. Siguro naman sa loob ng 1 month, everyday na ginagawa mo yan, baka ma-ingrain na sa katawan mo yung ibang mga ginagawa na ngayon, yung more time with your family. So tuloy-tuloy lang natin, baka it could be a better world.
Fear is an infection you can control. Well, it is kasi it will depend on how you will look at a situation. So you can either infect someone with positivity or you can infect someone with negativity. So it all depends on you, on how you respond. And the outcome really of, if you infect someone with positivity, the outcome of having that relationship, there's really a deeper level of communication. Pag sa inyo pa lang nakita na yon, and your friends can also see it, they would wonder, ano nangyari? Parang mas maganda na yung relationship. So you can infect someone with that.
Okay. Ang ano lang doon is being mindful of what are the things that you're sharing or you're showing. But it needs to be of value to the person that's receiving it. Okay, next clip, please.
One word, be mindful. At 2 words pala yun, no? Mindfulness. Mindfulness.
Galing.
So mindfulness. So if you're mindful with what we say, in what we're feeling, in what others are feeling, no, mas madali natin maintindihan yung mga tao sa paligid natin. It will create less stress, less friction for everyone.
If your mind is full right now, I think it's a great time to declutter some of those clutters in the mind and in the brain. Now, if you're asking, how do I declutter, Coach? Dali lang, kuha ka ng notebook at magsulat. Sulat lang po lahat doon ng mga iniisip, yung mga fear, yung mga anxiety, at yung mga goals na hindi mo ma-achieve because of the COVID-19. Sulat, tabi muna, balikan, at basahin. Think about how you can take the necessary actions to move forward. Ngayon, kung nahihirapan kayo, just contact us at Life Coach Philippines. Feel free to contact us so we can help you, we can assist you. Yun naman po yung first session namin is Complimentary, it's free. So for you to experience live coaching process. Next clip.
Coach para to close it off to sum it all up.
If you go through the certification process, expect na it's a life-changing experience. No? It's hard to explain kung bakit siya life-changing experience kasi I guess it's different for every individual. Pero it's something na the second day pa lang, alam mo na you're a different person. And in my case, the second day pa lang, nakangiti na ako. Kasi yung first, sabi ko, I want to find my smile again. I used to smile a lot. Second day, nakasmile na doon. So, I am more friendlier. It's, you'll have the toolkit, you get the tools to improve yourself, to help others as well. See, it always starts with yourself. No? Pag naayos mo na yung sarili mo, you overflow like a fountain and makakatulong ka sa ibang tao. So the certification process really, really helps. And when all of this is done and we're able to go outside, I invite you, of course, to visit DCAP Coffee Republic. It's the most welcoming place that you'll ever experience, no?
Naalala ko si Coach Jobert nung una siyang dumating.
Ano na naman itsura ni Coach Jobert nung una dumating?
Secret!
Sabi kasi, usually the first person that you contact pag gusto mo ng life coaching services or life coaching certification. So, siya po talaga yung first touch every time. So, alam niyo yung mga itsura ng mga coaches
Before and after.
It's a privilege. Like, that role is a privilege. So, nung unang dumating si Coach Jobert, nag-inquire for an event. So, Coach, grabe yung smile mo na.
Diba?
Ayun yung paired nung una kitang nakita. And it was like a very, kung papakinggan mo siya nung una, parang pasan niya ang mundo. Nung una kami nakita. Then parang a year passed by. Before siya nagpakita ng interest sa life coaching, so nag-life coaching one siya, and then natuloy na nga siya sa certification. And hearing his story about wanting that smile.
Actually, hindi ko siya ma-imagine na he never smiled.
Hindi ko nga maalala din na nag-smile na kami.
Ngayon ko lang kasi nung nakita ko siya, lagi siyang nakasmile eh. So it's really, hard to picture out. Hindi mo lagi siya nag-i-smile no?
Hindi ko na maalala.
Pero dahil dyan, I think yun yung beauty na sinasabi naman ni Coach, di ba? That really the value of the way, yung day 2, nakasmile na siya, nakalabas na yung smile. And that's an authentic smile.
Kasi there's something about there is a miracle in the intensive program. Diba? Like it heals your heart first day. Hindi pala. Yung first day medyo shake ka muna. So, madami kang walls eh.
Pinaraba ang mga murals.
So yung pag after naman ng first day, unti-unti mo nang maiintindihan yung sarili mo. Kaya during the second day of the certification, you can really step up.
Masaya ka na.
Start really being yourself.
Yeah, and that's the real thing about the certification. From coming into a life where you're locked down, all of the things that you have, ayaw mo pakita, ayaw mo talaga, and you undergo a process of life coaching certification where you are really encouraged to remove that fear. Because that fear, even though it's infectious, you have full control of it. You can remove it. Yun na nga yung ginagamit namin gamot dito, life coaching. And that's the beauty of it. Even if COVID-19, we don't have control over it, but the fear that we have in our hearts and in our minds, that can be overcome. As long as you are in the right space, you are in the right tribe, you can thrive in life.
Yes.
So that's it for us. Any final words for the viewers?
For the viewers, get the value of the lockdown. Go back and ask yourself, how can I be better after this?
Yes. So internally, you might have been so locked down for the longest time. So this is a moment to make you realize that the door is open. You need to just simply walk out of the door.
Beautiful. So For you to walk out of the door, just step out. That's it. Take action. Take action. That's the beauty of it. So that's it from us. We'll talk to you again. We still have one more at 3 a.m. Thank you very much for sticking with us. And we'll see you again later. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Bye-bye.